All right. I know what you're thinking right now. Noel, where the heck have you been? It's been around, 2 weeks or so since my last video. And yeah, that's completely normal, you know? I'm inconsistent, that's how it is. Deal with it, buddy. I haven't been gone that long, okay? No, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? It's me again. Honestly, I know I say this every single time. I'm not gonna make excuses, but I just got to make an excuse. Life's been super messy. I needed to get my life back together before I came on here and just pretended everything was just fine and that I was doing okay. And that's honestly the only reason why now I'm back. That was the reason for that break. But now things have changed. This is a huge game changer for me, all right? And a game changer for you guys too as well. So first off, my bad. But also, this is kind of the perfect comeback video because a lot has changed. So I don't work for anyone anymore. So the whole point of this channel was to get me out of this 9-to-5. I just decided, nah, like I'm not working for anybody anymore, honestly. Like, I sped up the process, you know what I mean? That's what I did there. Yeah. No more bosses, no more clocking in. Finally bet on myself and went full time in photography. I was just tired, man. I was tired of like feeling like I had to, as lazy as it sounds, like follow rules, get up 5 in the morning to go to work. And look, I respect everybody's jobs. Like you could work at McDonald's, you could work at a warehouse, you could work in corporate sales and in the stock market. I respect your job, but the whole clocking in, doing stuff for this dude, and he's literally the last job I had, the managers would ride bicycles like in the warehouse. Like what? And we had to walk because we weren't managers. We had to walk and they got to ride these like ugly tricycles. It was really annoying. But yeah, like all my life I had this mentality. I just have to go ahead, work as much as possible, save up as much as possible to be able to start my photography business. And the more I realized I had that mentality, like I just had to work, save up as much money, like it just wasn't happening. I was actually getting farther away from my goal than getting closer to it, no matter how many hours of work I put in, no matter what. So one day I just got tired, and I posted myself one day in the work I do, hoping to get a gig or two, and just posted myself one night, coincidentally, like the day before I lost the last job. And sure enough, the next day, my inbox was just full of people wanting to book me for weddings. And it was like, felt good, you know, because it's weird. Like people, out of all the photographers, like in the comment section on like where you post yourself, or all the photographers that are posting themselves in general, you know, you have people reaching out to you specifically. Like your style of photography, my style of photography is tailored to that person's taste of their vision of what they're looking for their wedding and stuff like that. It makes you feel good, you know? It makes you happy that they're choosing you. So yeah, it definitely was something. It was definitely eye-opening, and ever since then, like I do not want to go back to how life was before. I am so stress-free right now. I am so happy, like in the position that I'm in right now. It's amazing just thinking about it. It's been crazy too. Like I've booked weddings from my home state of Pennsylvania here all the way to Wisconsin, possibly Utah coming up, New Mexico. Once I hit destination weddings, like it's crazy. But yeah, like it's really exciting. I've got so much more goals now that I'm looking forward to. One of the goals was obviously to start going back at this, starting up the YouTube channel, being consistent with it. And I promise I will be more consistent now because I have so much more free time now. It's great. I love it. Soon I'll be flying to Cali to meet up with Sam Newton, literally one of my favorite filmmakers, super talented dude. If you've never heard of him, I don't know how, just go to his channel, check out his videos. Pretty amazing work that he does. But yeah, it's been wild. It's been great. More positive than negative. one thing I am like not battling with, but like a little bit conflicted in right now is the fact that I don't want to be known just as a wedding photographer. You know what I mean? I've never wanted that. I just never did. I don't want to be known just as a wedding photographer, wedding videographer. And don't get me wrong, like, I love shooting weddings. I'll shoot them all day if I have to. But I also shoot cars, portraits, nature, landscape, street photography, pretty much anything. And on top of that, I want to dive into like more cinematic film. And that's the lane I see myself in long term, doing all around all these things all at once. I don't want to be tied down to one niche, one subject of photography. That's just not what I do. And honestly, I don't know if that's a strength that I have right now, currently, or if that'll be my biggest downfall in the future. But, you know, maybe I'll save that for another video. Another big thing is that I officially decided that, like, I don't want to switch to Sony. You know, I love the FX3, the FX30, all those cameras. You know, they're amazing cameras, but, you know, I started on Canon, on these XTIs, these XTs that I have sitting up right here, and I realized down the line I kind of want to be a Canon ambassador. That'll be a great dream to fulfill of mine, something off the bucket list to get off, check off right there. And I give myself a goal that by the end of 2026, like, I have to become one. Which I don't know how that's going to be possible, but we'll see. We'll see. Currently, right now, I'm actually looking at the Canon R5 and the Canon C70 for video. And speaking of video, finally, I am working on my first short film. I've had the script for this short film. I just don't have a space to record it in, don't have the equipment to record it in. Once I buy the R5 and the C70 before the end of 2026, which is my goal that I set for myself, and to have this filmed before the end of 2026 as well, another goal that I have set for myself, then I'll start working on it. But the film is called The Irregular, which is perfectly appropriately titled for someone as inconsistent as me. I've had the script for it, like I mentioned, but I just don't have the equipment. I don't have a cast to play, which I gotta start looking into soon. But it's a reflective film, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's really all it is, and that's all I'm gonna tell you guys about. But yeah, I have way more free time now. I'm more focused. You're gonna see way more content from me coming the next couple weeks, next couple days as well. So just keep an eye out on my channel. Keep that notification bell on as well to see every post that I put up. That's really all it is. Just that little update for you guys that I wanted to tell you guys about. It's scary, you know, because I don't have the stability of like a 9-to-5 job anymore. But in reality, I'm doing way better than when I worked at a 9-to-5. At any other job that I've ever worked at, I'm doing way better right now. So I like where I'm at currently. Like, I'm fine where I'm at, and I love it. I love doing photography, like, full time. I do not regret it. I would never. I'm more mad at myself that I didn't start this before. You know, I decided to wait so long, and that pisses me off so much, because if I would have just thrown myself in there like a long time ago, I wouldn't be in the problem that I am now. Like, I wouldn't have as much debt that I have right now. I wouldn't have been so stressed out at the beginning of this year. I would have been more consistent with this. I would have started this way earlier, you know, and I would have saved myself so much time and struggles. Like, if I would have started this 2 years ago, who knows where I would have been at right now. But, you know, now's not the time to be, you know, dreading the past. You know, I've got to just start from now and just be consistent from here on out. But yeah, I'm hyped to finally bring you guys along for this new ride. If you're new here to the channel, stick around, because this next chapter is about to be crazy in my life. Be vigilant when I post. because I'm going to be posting a lot more. But yeah, that's really all it is that I wanted to talk about, I guess. I don't know. It's good to be back. Let's get to work.